Well, morning folks, it's how here. It's a misty morning here in Bulshuman in Bulgaria, but it's nice and cool. So I've just got to the house. It's about 7 o'clock, just gone, no, about 7:30 in the morning. Sun's just breaking through, so I've got about 2.5 hours before it gets to about 34, I think, today again. And then I'll go and do a little bit of paperwork and planning. So this morning I'm just going to show you what I've been doing yesterday, and then I'm going to do a little bit of mucking out, so you can watch me with a wheelbarrow and shovel. That'll be fun, won't it? So let's go. Okay, so this is obviously my yard. Immediately this will become car park eventually. This is outside my house, just the main house as it were. So I'm going to make a couple of little piles, one of wood and one of the mud wattle daub rather, which will eventually get lost in the garden soil and should break down nicely. I don't want to mew this up because this here tree is in for it's staying, but I'm going to give it a serious prune. We've got a little bit of interference with the roof going on. The tree there unfortunately will have to come out, but that's a job for when I come back. It's going to stay in until I take the wall out. It's a shame because it's a pretty little tree, but hey ho, we've got plenty of others. I love these. Look at these. Look at these, lovely. Oh, up we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Scotch, well, the type of pine. They look like Scotch pine, but I don't think they are. Okay, so what did I do yesterday? Apart from get very hot and sweaty, we had a lovely drive out with John. So I'll just show you. This is what I did yesterday. I made a right blooming mess, that's what I did. So I don't know if you can see, is it too dark? Basically, as you saw in the previous video, the ceilings, etc. Well, I got up there yesterday with my wrecking bar and I wrecked it. So I dropped all that, and I also did this room. So essentially this is a bedroom, and the room along there is going to be part of the living area and leading the hole to the cellar, going down to a third bedroom eventually. So my plan is today to muck all this out, and then Len, the chap I bought it off, he's a builder. Len is a lovely lad. Len's going to come and give me a little bit of time, and we are going to strip off this roof. I'll just go back a bit. Go back a bit, go back a bit, go back a bit. Just bear with me. I want to get the project to a point where when I come back down again, it's lovely of my friend to let me stay, but I don't want to infringe. So I won't have water, so if I can go there and shout, oh, we're not in focus, there we go. Come on, focus, thank you. So that's the larger part of the house, so that's sort of stage 2 almost at the moment in my mind. So from where you're looking now, going to the right to basically where that plastic canopy ends, is going to be part of project 1. So I want to muck it out, and then when Len comes to help me, we're going to take these tiles off, which are all in pretty good condition. I'm going to have to get a bit of ridge to replace along the top. There is ridge on it, but not what I want. We're going to felt it, and then below I'm going to counterlat it twice over so that I can get 6 inches of insulation in. The Bulgarians are just possibly getting to grips with insulation, which is remarkable really. It is available here, mainly fiberglass, I've got to say. I keep getting told there is Kingspan, but I haven't seen it yet. So I'd rather use Kingspan, but it really is going to be a case of being realistic and its cost and availability at the moment. So I suspect I shall be using fiberglass, but I will make sure it's in nice and tight, sealed, etc. So strip the roof off, which our video was doing, and then I'm going to give the oak beams, a really good clean, give them a treatment of woodworm, etc. They're in pretty good nick. I mean, there's nothing there. There are a few holes in, obviously. You know, as I say to people, it costs a lot to farm woodworm, so there we go. And then I want to get these 2 rooms ready, or nearly ready if I can, before I leave at the end of this month, towards the end of this month. Now, yesterday, as a little Brucey bonus, come on, focus camera, thank you. We had a look in the loft in the main house. The ceilings are really high in this part of the building, which is great. The reason I've knocked the ceilings out below is in this part is twofold. A, the ceilings were too low for me, really. It felt a little bit claustrophobic. And B, it's a shame not to see all that lovely woodwork in the top. So that's the plan there. So in the main part of the building, the ceilings are nice and high. So, oh, come on, focus, what's going on? Thank you. I will keep the main ceilings in this building, possibly barring the main bedroom. Well, that was my thought. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. I was going to do that in the main bedroom as well, open it up. But I stuck my head through the loft hatch yesterday, and I think there is enough room for another bedroom up there quite easily. A couple of velluxes in. If I'm not allowed to put velluxes in, I don't see that as a problem. I don't think there will be a problem with that for a minute, to be honest. But if there is an issue with it, it'll still make a really tidy little bedroom, which will mean I've got 4 bedrooms in this part of the house. Come on, focus. What are you doing? Sorry about that. It's gone out of focus and I don't know why. There we go. Anyway, I'll stop waffling about that. I'm just going to get my tackle out that I'm going to use to muck out, and then you can watch me with me wheelbarrow. Happy days. I'm really sorry about the weather in England, folks. It looks pretty damned horrible. So, yeah, speak to you in a while. Bye.